I see people out there where they that big up Kartel and I say, yo, free world boss, and the man sick and the man need to get let out of prison because I'm sick.
Yeah, so them do it in Florida, and watch him. He's chilling on the deck.
Now me see them as a Kartel beat up people, Kartel kill lizard, all man of thing. Me see people all show a lizard that run up and down like them think we are either like them don't know so we know so that's subliminal.
But me ask you a question, Pretti. All of them the poison the way that they show now food give people and destructive criticism where you used to do to people. Come here, come closer. You never know, say they'll turn back on you.
There's only one GOAT in dancehall, and it's Shabba. Let me say that again.
You saying that nobody can ever supersede what Shabba Ranks has done is like me saying there will never be a better car in a Jamaica than a 1993 Lada.
Hey, Atasa!
Him telling you them say yo Lego badness. Why must I be out there saying negative things about him? Me not stay like you. You now see him do good and you are saying negative things about him. So look in the mirror and tell me which one are the devil.
So with us here, the likes of entertainer Mr. Vega step forward to clarify some stuff on the internet. We are, once and once he's stating that he's basically hypocritical because he was saying some stuff as it relates to Vybz Kartel while he was incarcerated, my people. You get to me? I say, we would have basically put Vybz Kartel over in a more bad light. But now, Vybz Kartel is free. They are stating that he is now saying stuff. We would have put Vybz Kartel more in a good light, my people. And some people that go as far as to say, it look like a Gaza Mr. Vegas at this moment. Now he's setting the record straight and letting it known that him now look no, friends from Gaza fans are trying to be a Gaza or whatever it is, my people. He's just speaking the truth as it relates to what is going on, my people. And he's also stating that once and once he was saying free world boss and all of that, and is now stating that Vybz Kartel do this and do that. Him would have outline and highlight them as hypocrites. And would have basically a state that Killa basically would have even post up lizard subliminally for this Vybz Kartel and all of that. Very interesting what Mr. Vegas had to say. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. And also click the notification bell, my people. And as you know, that's it. I'm in a street today because you don't know as December now, bugger things are going. So we can't get to reach home in time. But you don't know how the thing go. We're there same way we can keep updated. So take a listen to what Mr. Vegas is saying.
The man who come tell us you're right when you're wrong is a devil. The man who tell us you're wrong when you're wrong is a real one. You see now, I see people out there where they that big up Kartel and I say, yo, free world boss, and the man sick and the man need to get let out of prison because I'm sick. The man sick, and the man if he making get medical treatment and I'm advocate for Vybz Kartel. Now me see them as a Kartel beat up people, Kartel kill lizard, all man of thing. Me see people all show a lizard that run up and down like them think we are either like them don't know so we know so that's subliminal. Those are the devils. Me will tell you the truth when you're wrong and can tell you no when you're doing good, when you're being rehabilitated. Say, yo, I love how you live. Keep living, sir. Keep doing good. That is what I encourage. I can't go talk about say you did do that and you did do that and you did do that. When I see I try to do good and you live a lawful life and I contribute to society in a positive way. But the people them, when they talk say, you are the greatest, you are the best thing. Free world boss. Them out and know say you do all of these things. And them are the devil. You see, I not talk because I look fans from the Gaza. Or I look friends from the Gaza people them. I just attack because it's obvious and it's the truth. So me attack in an objective way, not a subjective way. I don't need to beg friends or fans from the Gaza. Because I've been doing music successfully for over 25 years. Me have over 6 Billboard songs, 1 top 100 pull-up. Billboard top 100, that's not an easy feat. British chart top 20 with Heads Eye, that's not an easy feat. And I've done it by myself as Mr. Vegas. No gang, no clique, no crew, no organization, no alliance with nobody. By myself. So why not this stage I know me turn old man? me I gotta tell us I want to join up with Alliance. That don't make no sense. So you have to argue about what I am saying or have a conversation about what I am saying and show me something wrong. Because me have so much evidence to show you say you are the devil. You were saying all of these good things about Kartel. All of you posting all of these positive things about Vybz Kartel. And now the man, I praise him God. Now the man, I work and I take care of family. Now the man, I contribute to society in a positive way. Now the man, segregate himself from any form of, where him say him nah go put more, him nah this, him nah that. Him segregate himself from all kind of things that we call badness. Him tell the youth, them say, yo, Lego badness. Why must I be out there saying negative things about him? I don't stay like you. You now see him do good and you are saying negative things about him. So looking at the mirror and tell me which one are the devil.
So yeah, my people, that is the likes of Mr. Vegas, you know. So who is real and who is fake in all of this? Because Mr. Vegas is stating that, you know, when it comes down to Vybz Kartel and what he was charged for, from a legal standpoint, a man get incarcerated for that. Until it's proven otherwise, you have to just hold a man to where him get incarcerated for and wrong. So he's stating that him willing to stand up on that any day. However, he's stating that the man them we basically did that denounce all of the charge them and I say system this and system that and all of that. They are the ones now stating that Vybz Kartel did beat up this man or beat up that man or when him did do yes or this or whatever. So he's stating that them clearly is not real because them not real enough to tell a man the truth. Them just a sway with where the crowd are, where them feelings are, where them emotions go, my people. Not sure what are your thoughts and your views on Mr. Vegas' argument, but we welcome to hear it in the comment section. And also, when it comes down to dancehall queen Spice, I have to say big up to Spice. And the reason why I say that, you don't know where you see bagger people and follow who and whatever go on in a dancehall. But that is just dancehall music, entertainment that. But I realize that when it comes down to Hurricane Melissa, in the first week and first 2 weeks, a lot of people see say clout a give away down a Western Jamaica. So whole heap of barrel send, you know, whole heap of photo apps, artists they out there all about issue this and issue that. And give thanks to everybody who contributed. But you know, when the smoke clear and everybody gone about their business and everybody lucky into clash and so forth, we don't still see the likes of the dancehall queen Spice out there. Try if you make the people get Merry Christmas and all of them thing them people. So we don't see where she'll load up whole heap of truck and send down pan the St. Elizabeth and the Western Jamaica and so forth. So as I say, when we see them thing there, we just simply have to highlight it because we don't know say that's how we do our thing around here, my people. And if you now wonder what I talk about, this is like a video to give you an idea of where Spice I deal with. So big up to Spice specifically.
Hey besties, come back with me right here in Jamaica while I prepare some gifts to take to St. Elizabeth. As you know, Hurricane Melissa damaged a lot of houses, and I'm still receiving email through my Grace Hamilton Foundation that, you know, it's Christmas. People still are sleeping, you know, in shelters. People still need beds and mattress and different supplies. So I decided to rent a few trucks again and head on down to St. Elizabeth just to make a few family comfortable this Christmas. A lot of people been emailing. They wanted stove. They didn't have anywhere to prepare their food. I decided to pack toys because it's Christmas, taking care of babies, put together like so many different things. We have remote control car for the boys, them. We have things for the girls, them. We have all kind of different things, different ages. You know, cyber truck over here, so we have Wolipa Dali, we have Wolipa good knicks here and there. And of course, Spice is on our way.
So yeah, my people, and also big up to the Angel and some other ones that we see still out there and do them thing and all of that. You get to me and say, so manners up to all of the ones that were out there still give a helping hand and not just dead if you know, basically catch the first week out there and so forth. We are Jamaican, we know this style. But anyways, my people, we also see the likes of Tamale Sparta. I read one Star article, while Jamaican Star article to be specific. And Tamale Sparta is basically stating that he is not done flagging Massacre, my people. I get to me and say, Tamale is stating that him not even care if Massacre want respond yes or no. Him just go continue to beat him same way. And it's outlining that, you know, Massacre should wait him turn because Vybz Kartel never try clash Beanie Man for the crown. Him wait in turn. He's stating that Massacre fans them still there school him for wait till them grow up and basically crown him and all of that, my people. You get to me and say, yeah man, he's stating that Massacre not even big like Skillibeng and Popcorn and some other artists. Probably him did want to say Alkaline, but me notice you know, him say some other artists, and there is not really a lot of artists on that caliber there when Massacre don't know bigger than you see it. So you don't know how the thing go. However, Tamale is stating that Massacre should wait his turn, and you know, him a go continue punch him said way. Not sure what are your thoughts and your views as it relates to that, but that is what the man has said. And when it comes on to popular TikToker and YouTuber Pretti, you know, we don't see where some people are say, boy, she have strokes. And those are like allegations, my people. I mean, I really like to do that something because I like to sure about what I talk about. But, you know, I see a lot of people are said. So, I don't know if something goes on my people. And you don't know, when it come on to TikTok, people say a lot of things, you know, and a cloud factory, you know. So, man say a lot of things and so forth. So, until I see it for myself, I'm not going to say me 100% believe. But I see a lot of people, I say something is off with Pretti. However, I'm going to see where Macka Diamond come out and basically I say a karma because she disrespect a lot of people and so forth. So, just for, you know, kind of tie the argument and seal the argument. I'm going to take a listen to what Macka Diamond is saying. I want to tell more thing. Check it out.
So put fun and joke aside. But now I rejoice, because I'm not rejoice over nothing where God make ton karma, you know. But I ask you a question, Pretti. All of them, the pies in the way that they show now food give people and destructive criticism where you used to do to people. Come here, come closer. You never know say they turn back on you. You never know say them food they have pies near too. You never know say people them not like you. Nobody not like people who talk bad about people. It only sound entertaining by your life and you feel like say people like you and would pay your money and give things to bring down people. People not like you. My girl, you are destructive, you are self-destructive. You remember when you used to bring me down? Pretti, I'm not rejoicing at prayers may use and win. I'm say to God, say, God, I want to pray and live to see people like Uno go through some things want to put me through. Lady, go, I never know if you're a lady or a man or woman or what, but Pretti, it don't look good. If people don't like you, my God, what a shame. Sometimes I wonder if you're really a Capricorn like me, because me a Capricorn and you supposed to be a Capricorn, but me I tell you, you're the worst Capricorn I've ever seen in my whole history of life. But Pretti, go get a hold of your life. You don't look good. You look like when lizard drop in a hot water and come back out. You need help right now. You used to bring down my career and bring down me and my this and my that and my look at me right now. I'm striving and I still look better than you. I'm nice, I'm clean same way. Yeah, God not sleep, Pretti. God not sleep. God destroy the enemies them. And if you want to get more destruction, continue to do the same thing. You better go repent. You need to repent and beg God to forgive you, because the people them where you bring down and make them cry sometimes and stress with themselves. I look to me strong like a lion, make you never bring me down. But the people them, some of the people them where you make sick right now are the destruction of follow you. You think it look good for your company and that bring down people, and you mean it. You mean it every word where you say. This is not a joke thing, and you can't feel like that could be a life or that could be a career for people to pay you for the rest of your life. Girl, go look alive, yeah? Go look alive and come down. Come down now. Come down. Pretti is an ugly Dan right now. Come right down after this. Come down. Self-destruct. The blood of Jesus was against you, and Jesus strike you with lightning and thunder.
Say, my people, that is the likes of Macka Diamond, you know, and while she is stating clear that she is not here to, you know, wish pan Pretti downfall and so forth. However, she is stating that Pretti in her view would have be one where tear down a lot of people and so forth. So if stuff are reach her at this moment, I just say it go, because she would have be even a victim of that as well, my people. You get to me and say, so I don't know anything. And also, you don't know, for months, there has been a debate online about who are the GOAT. Some ones would say Vybz Kartel, this and that, and the devil know what, my people. But we don't see where the likes of Chin from Irish and Chin step in mad in the place. And I say, when him talk, no dog bark, my people. And he is basically outlining the GOAT and give the reasons why him think this person when him outline is the GOAT, my people. And the man would say, and he's stating, while man I say Sean Paul, while man I say Kartel, he's stating that a Shabba ranks are the GOAT, and there can only be one GOAT. And in his view, Shabba ranks are the GOAT, my people. I want you to take a listen at what Chin is saying and tell me anything. Check it out.
There's only one greatest of all times. You cannot have two. There's only one GOAT in dancehall, and it's Shabba. Let me say that again. There is only one greatest of all times in dancehall, and that would be Shabba. That's it. Shabba Ranks, greatest of all times. Now, some of you may want to call yourself the greatest in my mind, because that is what you guys are, the greatest in your mind. But you're not the greatest of all times. So when you hear other artists referring to themselves as GOATs, it's a disrespect to Shabba. It's a disrespect to the work that Shabba put in. Hands down. Shabba is to dancehall of like what Bob Marley is to reggae.
Yes.
Say it.
Yes.
Shabba is to dancehall
what Bob Marley is to reggae.
Facts. That's it.
Facts.
There's no, you would never, and let me just say this, big on board. You would never question whether Bob Marley's the GOAT of reggae. Don't question if Shabba's the GOAT of dancehall. Why would you not think it's disrespectful to give yourself a title that somebody else earned without putting in the work that that person has put in? So when we in the dancehall space keep throwing around these titles because we feel like we are the best at the moment or in the moment, it's disrespectful. The more you abuse a sacred title is the more the title starts to have no value whatsoever. There will and will always be only one GOAT in dancehall. It's Shabba. It can't change. There is nobody who is going to come in dancehall and do what Shabba did. He did it already. He did it at a time when it could not be done or was not being done. Make it make sense. How are you now going to turn around and use the word, and we start using the word GOAT loosely? I don't understand that. I see that as a big disrespect to the people that put in the work. Now, and I'm not saying that the artist them is directly trying to disrespect Shabba. That's not my argument. I am saying that dancehall needs to stop allowing artists and individuals to throw around titles. So when you hear somebody say you're the GOAT, the industry is supposed to say, no, you're not the GOAT. Oh, you're for me the GOAT, right? Up to this day, Shabba shakes a room. We're talking about 30 years after. Shabba still walks into a room and shakes a room. I want to forbid the GOAT. I don't understand. I don't understand how we got artists who have not impacted the space or the world like how Shabba impacted the world, but then they call themselves the GOAT. But it needs to be said. If you cannot call yourself a GOAT if you did not do anything, first of all, you can't call yourself a GOAT at all. Because there's only one greatest of all times. You can't have two. There's only one greatest of all times. You cannot have two. Right? And even when Shabba has gone and made his transition, you still cannot take away the fact that he's the greatest of all times. And again, some uno are the greatest in your mind. But Shabba Ranks is the greatest of all times. That's two different things. Some of you may feel that you're the greatest in this time, and that's fine. It's good to feel like you're the greatest in this time. I think every artist should feel like they're the greatest in this time.
Or in their time, yep.
Or the greatest in your time, however you want to put it. But the greatest of all time, there will never, ever, ever be a Shabba Ranks. Right? You would never question if Bob Marley is the GOAT of reggae. Don't question that Shabba Ranks is the GOAT of dancehall. There's nobody that would dare to say that they're the greatest reggae artists of all times. They won't, because they know that would be a disrespect to Bob. Well, saying that you are the greatest dancehall artist of all time is a disrespect to Shabba. Because nobody knows the Shabba work, and there's nobody that can do Shabba's work. Because Shabba's work was done in a time, everything was different. Yep. And he opened those doors. And everybody will eat food off of the music, will eat it because of Shabba.
So yeah, my people, that is the likes of Mr. a chin, I say what I'm saying. And at this moment, you know, I wasn't around when Shabba ranks them are real, you know. You get to me, I say, but with a grow and see the impact and see certain achievements and so forth. However, when it comes down to Bob Marley legacy kind of whip everybody else in a reggae and dancehall like slave. You get to me, I say, yeah man, because anybody want to size up with Bob Marley, you can't just shut them down easy. Say, you know, present one project on have where spend 100 week on a Billboard 200. You see what I say? Yeah, present to the diamond project where sell diamond in the US. How much multi-platinum project you have and all of them thing there. An argument done. You get to me, I say, plus real hit songs where everybody from the baby pan the breast to the holiest man know. You get to me, I say, that's Bob Marley type of greatness that. However, when it comes down to Shabba ranks, as me say, Shabba ranks great and do him thing and so forth. But, you know, probably, as me say, me never around when him a make the mark upon a certain level. So, if me I go compare it to Sean Paul and Vybz Kartel, probably, me I go just a reason with recency bias, because probably me see where Kartel and Sean Paul them do, cause I my era that. But probably, as me say, Chin would have know more. You get to me, I say, but, as me say, as a younger one, it kind of hard to agree with him. So when it comes down to Shabba, him are the ultimate and nobody talk. But I mean, only in the comment section I reason this thing. So let me hear one and say. However, the likes of Triple X would have basically disagree as well, my people. As he would have basically compare the likes of Shabba ranks to like a 1993 ladder there about my people, and you don't know you have, you know, some top car around the place at this moment. So, and he would have basically speak on the greatness of Vybz Kartel and also some other ones. Very interesting what Triple X has to say. So I want to take a listen at what he's saying and tell more.
It's Irish and Chin, rate Irish and Chin. Longer while. Rate Irish and Chin, bro. Irish and Chin, big son from Brooklyn days, them want to keep world clash and all them things, a big promoter fan. You understand? But Irish and Chin, you disrespect Shabba now. And you bring Shabba in the line of fire. And Shabba no fast people, you know, brother. Shabba is one of those doing things and go through as that general. What you miss? But for you to bring Shabba into the GOAT argument, you undermine what Shabba has done for the music. You have tried to size up Shabba with the man them nowadays. Shabba is a pioneer, as me talk it. Shabba ranks is a pioneer for music. But when you come to GOAT argument, you cannot call Shabba ranks name in a GOAT argument. You cannot call Shabba ranks name in a GOAT argument. In a Shabba's time, he was the best in his time. That it come like, you see me, you saying that nobody can ever supersede what Shabba ranks has done is like me saying there will never be a better car in a Jamaica than a 1993 ladder. Nobody else. Shaggy. Nobody else. So if we agree to all of that, why is it that we cannot agree that what Vybz Kartel has done for dancehall, nobody else can ever do it, or nobody else could have done it? So we need to understand, say everybody's input into dancehall is just as vital as the other. You understand? Everybody has made pivotal steps to move dancehall farther and to push the goalposts for dancehall, to make it more international and to give it more acclaim. However, when we talk about the argument of GOAT, greatest of all time, when you go come and say, you know, say every time I watch that when you rainfall, what go on? But shut the mouth for me, Papa. Soon go, man. Mom already hit. So I give mommy some time for it. People, see my little jacket here. Little jacket here. Say hello. Say hello. You know, say hello. Oh,
I mean, let's go in the car.
You want to go in the car and sit by yourself?
Hey, selector.
Ah, my brother. You want to go in the car and sit by yourself? Alright, go on. See? So, as me say, what we need to understand is this, brother. Everybody play them part. Even Massacre right now play them part. Massacre play film part right now. What Alkaline has done for dancehall, nobody else can do. Massacre bring dancehall to further, to greater heights. Everybody do it. So, you can just jump up and say, I'm the GOAT. Because if they depend Jimmy Kimmel or the Late Show or him go up on MTV or BT or VH1 and them thing there. Every artist do that now. That can't make it the goat. You're a pioneer. You're a pioneer. Shabba Ranks is a pioneer of dancehall. You say like how you have man like Christopher Columbus who come to Jamaica. I saw. You have look man Shabba Ranks. He's one of the pioneer them. If you do it, we go out there. We bring dancehall flag to a destination where it never really did like that. Man like Super Cat, man like Heavy D. You understand me? I say we are Jamaican too. We're out there and I bring dancehall music and transverse it into hip hop and them thing there to make the culture bigger than what it is today. And make the culture what it is today. However, when we talk about GOAT argument, greatest of all time, we are talking about lyrical prowess. Who is a better lyricist than Vybz Kartel? Number one lyricist. Whether I don't want to complain about the system and the negatives of Vybz Kartel, who bust the most artists in a dancer? Vybz Kartel bust the most artists. Vybz Kartel bust the most artists. Somebody say I work for a show. I don't know, say, I don't know if you don't watch my live them at night time, but I know what they say every night. I don't know, say every night I like 2-3 shows I have a night time. I don't notice I go up on my live. I notice I go live when I do my show. Every night I 2 and 3 different shows I do per night. So I need to look show from nobody. So I notice I booked out and one of them selector they turn up. Like with the boy from Spanish Town and chat off him face now again. What the brother name again, man? From selector from Spanish Town we chat off him face. When supposed to be a selector, but I don't know him ever on internet at chat. I can't remember my name, man. Nico Fire. When you think of Nico Fire this one on a show? When you think of Nico Fire this one on a bookings? When nobody don't want to pay them money? When you come and talk about how me I look show, first of all, the money I charge for one show, Nico Fire get that in a 3 months. The money I charge for one event, Nico Fire get that in a 3 months. Them selector don't forget to talk and say them a look show. Don't come talk to me about look show. Look show, you're right. Out of that. Right now, I wish we would have 3 more selectors like me. So I could have sent them go to work, look work. My picnic day, I can't even get to enjoy myself with my picnic. Big holiday, I have to work like slave. When I come talk about look show. Don't get bright, man. Understand, say levels to this shit, bro. Understand, say levels to this shit. You understand me I say? So when I talk from experience and I talk from knowledge. You understand me I say? Zane, bias bad. Show ya look. 0173 0173. I'm gonna leave you alone. Somebody say I need to start building a sound. Alright, Odian. Building a sound don't make no sense. Building a sound don't make no sense. The average sound in Jamaica to play one party in a Kingston, you look for between 60 and 100,000. I'm charge more than that. So what the sense me I get a sound for? If you go get a truck, if you go pay a sound man, if you go pay an engineer, if you go tune sound, that don't make no sense. Me I make more than what the sound I make. Me I make more than what the sound I make. I may have 3-4 events a night. What the fuck me I build a sound for? That don't make no sense. Zane? Somebody say artist money me a charge. Zane? But I'm not cheap, bro. Man, the people may watch my life, see why I charge, what I charge. I work. I work for everything I want. Anything I get me work for it. And they spend your money with me, I get your money's worth. Instead of book 3 selector well and book me alone the whole night. You build a sound to work out yourself. No, sir. I have equipment, you know. I have a sound, you know. You know what I go to the same time I go home. I go down to my storage room, I go take a picture of my sound equipment and put up. I have a sound, it does not use full of cobweb. Full of cobweb. Can't not play from Corona. Zane? So you need to understand this, bro. When you look on the energy where people are push out, brother, and I try to tear down Vybz Kartel, whether or not you like, cause me personally, me not like, I have a lot of things, bones that I could have picked with Kartel, I'm saying. There's a lot of things that Kartel has done in the past that I do not agree with, that I am totally opposed to. However, you have to give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Vybz Kartel is the greatest lyricist of all time in a dancehall. Vybz Kartel has had the greatest impact on our culture of dancehall. There's no artist in a dancehall. No artist in a dancehall will have the impact that Vybz Kartel has had. There is no artist in a dancehall that has had the influence that Vybz Kartel has had. Grant you, Vybz Kartel don't have a Grammy. Grant you, Vybz Kartel might not have a lot of the awards that a lot of other artists have. However, Vybz Kartel was incarcerated for 13 years. And throughout that 13 years, he still managed to maintain relevance for that entire time while he was incarcerated. Name one other artist that has went through the amount of fight and the amount of discrimination that Vybz Kartel has gotten and still remain as relevant as he is today. Name one artist. When people are say Shabba the greatest of all time, big up Shabba ranks whole heap of respect. But what kind of fight Shabba get in a music? What kind of fight Shabba get in a music? Somebody say, who Kartel boss? Benzi. Benzi. You know, I don't know where part you live, you know. I don't know where part you live, you know. But it dare me your Scotia Bank information, and I'm going to send you $5,000 now. And you say, anyway, your mother there, you beg your call her in driver and go say anyway for your mother there in Jamaica, and I beg you, please, just put your mouth underneath her and suck her if you ever ask me foolishness. If you're not in fear, just send me your Scotia information. You say $5,000 at half your tax free to go anywhere you want to go. You understand me I say? Because you come ask, who Kartel boss? You have sense? You have sense? Somebody say, the fight where Kartel get was because of his action. Whether or not it's because of his action and still fight, anybody where you see get a fighter because of them cause the fight, any fight where a man get it is self-inflicted. And this is something I always tell people. You have to be willing to take accountability for your actions. You see anything at all that happens to you, before you think about what the person did to you, think to yourself, what did I do to put myself in this situation that person could have the opportunity to do this to me? So whatever ailment or whatever thing happened to you in your life negatively, the first person you need to think about to fix it by yourself. You have to internalize your anguish, internalize the accountability. So for you to say that him bring on the fight, Zane, everybody bring on the fight for themselves. Everybody will get fight and then bring it on for themselves. And then put themselves in a situation they get fight. Everybody. Zane, somebody say, Leaky say, I'm going to ask Lizard. You have to go find Lizard first. Remember that, you know. Remember, say, nobody don't know where Lizard there now. Nobody don't know where Lizard there now. There's no conclusive evidence to point to where Lizard is. So if you're going to make assumptions, make your assumptions. Sean Paul is a pillar in a dancer. Sean Paul is a man that is a reggae ambassador. You understand? Zane? Sean Paul is a reggae ambassador. Sean Paul has waved the flag and planted the banner of dancehall in places That we can't even give Sean Paul thanks for. Shaggy are the same thing. Shabarangs, same thing. You understand? Buju Banton, same thing. Sizzler, same thing. Capitan, same thing. Nitty Kochi, same thing. Mad Cabra, same thing. Kind of, you say Mad Cabra are one of them artists there when no found don't even give him flowers. But on a little boy, on a little chatty boy, when I know nothing about music, when I love jump up and come call name, we're popular, where people talk, kind of fun and reasoning for the mates for yourself, when do the research for yourself. Because I want to go talk about who is Kartel, me or someone else either. One argument I want to dispel. In about the next 15 minutes, can be man soon ready. Can remember saying I watch a poem saying I'm check up on the road by yourself. Come on a man come fix them, come look my baby mother, look at her farm, and look at her Jamaica. Anyway, as me I say, when you have to talk some things about Chin say, Chin the near text say you can't pay for my abortion. Chin didn't have to pay for the abortion. Fight go one of them apartment complex in Kingston, go up on the 3rd floor. You reach on the 3rd floor, don't take the elevator. Go under the stairways, turn back way, and leg yourself and roll go down the stairs. Anything in your belly shall come out your pum pum. Anyways, come again. Ready? Zane? Put you at the gate. Now, here we are going now. Here we are going now. What I got to talk about say? Kartel wouldn't be who he was today. Yes, Pops. Come sit down out here, so. You love air condition too much sweet life, brother. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come give me a hug. And stop this. Soon come, man. You want to use the bathroom? You sure? Now walk like you want to do this. See? When I got talk things, say, Kartel wouldn't have the impact or wouldn't be who he is today if he never got jail. That show me say, you do not know who Vybz Kartel is. You don't know. You don't know who Adesha Palmer is. You just born what year. When Kartel gone to jail, someone still in a Pampers, still a drink Kisco, and I am Asham. You don't know who Vybz Kartel is. Somebody type which year Kartel got jail for me, please. What year did Vybz Kartel go to jail? What year did Vybz Kartel go to jail? Type that year for me. I'm not talking fuckery. 2011 Vybz Kartel got jail. Brand up. In 2011, I'm not saying I'm so hard my father. In 2011 when Vybz Kartel got jail, Vybz Kartel have him own rum. Where I get real nephew and run feet money. I'm not afraid for talk. Kartel rum was one of the worst tasting rum in the world. Street Vybz rum, sweet like so sugar. It come like when you drink that, if you drink too much of that, you get jaundice. Your eye then get yellow. One of the worst tasting rum them. But yet still, it has sell your fuck. It has get real of your run feet money. It has take over the market as a fuck rum. And we can talk that straight. Say Kartel rum was fuckery. You see me? Zane, when me not talk about what if, you know, you are the link up. Me not talk about what if, me I tell you what was. The man have him own a rum. The man have the hottest club in Jamaica. The hottest club in Jamaica was the building in a New Kingston Family Asylum, was the hottest nightclub where every night the club rum from pillar to post. See? The man have him own a Whistler, condom, cake soap, clothing line. The man single-handedly, D-pigment, was responsible for the depigmentization. Our word goes depigmentization. And so where it go? Half 90% of the bleachers in Jamaica. When I reach this, I get, when I hold on the brand and take time, man. I go for the small accolades them and go up, Kartel, single-handedly, and this is not me, so you can Google it. Kartel, Vybz Kartel, single-handedly took Clarks out of bankruptcy. A multi-million-dollar corporation was going bankrupt, and because of Vybz Kartel, that company was able to pull itself back from the brink of bankruptcy. Remember, say, when Kartel got arrested at the second episode of Teacher's Pet, did a come on TV at Jamaica, second episode, one episode gone, and right as a second, the week before the second episode, them lock up Kartel, And Teacher's Pet was the #1, the uncle show in a Jamaica history. We get higher ratings than Teacher's Pet is Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall. Remember that Kartel was in negotiation for the second season of Teacher's Pet to go on MTV. A Jamaican artist did I go get a reality TV show on MTV. A Jamaican artist did I go get a TV show on MTV. I don't talk about no show like Third World Cup, nor Shutters, nor Dancehall Queen, or where the man must carry a camera and just follow you around and you just chat fuckery. Everybody where you see in a Jamaica right now with iron in their mouth, a Vybz Kartel make verses cool. Yeah? Before Vybz Kartel put verses in his mouth. You see when you have verses, when me go to school and people have verses, then shame. When people have verses, when me go to school, I saw them hold them mouth. Them not talk. People with verses when them laugh, I saw them laugh. Nobody know open them mouth. Vybz Kartel single-handedly. Your orthodontist, the reason why your orthodontist rich now is because of Vybz Kartel. The reason why your orthodontist, all of them braces placed in Jamaica where you see I put in the fake braces them are because of Vybz Kartel. Remember say, Kartel never have no visa. We have to talk some things now. We could talk some things. We have to talk about first. We don't talk about where other artists do fit dancehall. Remember, say when Vybz Kartel never have no visa, Vybz Kartel keep big show at New York, big show at Atlanta, big show at Texas one night and stream. The man literally, people pay money to go in our arena or go in one club or wherever they go. Pay money to go watch Kartel on TV screen. He must stream via satellite from in a club in a New Kingston, 3 different clubs in the United States of America, No foreigner never know that. The man no visa and the man perform a foreign via satellite and people are pay $100 to go in and go watch. And this are from 2010, 2009. Gaza, you would say you're a fan youth. All if me a fan, me not afraid for talk, me a fan. Me's a fan of music. Me's a fan of Masekato. Me's a fan of Vybz Kartel. Me's a fan of Bounty Killa. Me's a fan of Beanie Man. Me's a fan of Shabba Ranks. Why do you feel like all who accuse me, Uno is a fan of me? Fuck on the day I say watch me fan. Someone too quick to come jump and try to disparage and discredit people. 90% of them hate on the people, them don't have no talent. They don't have no talent, they don't have no constructive to contribute to a society. They don't have nothing to contribute to the culture, they don't do nothing for the culture. And they are the biggest critique. They are the biggest critique. I don't want to do this. Some of them are parasite. I'm not afraid for that. Say to me, Me is a man. You see my mouth? My mouth. The talk when me talk. The brain space so me set some big up Lauren Pinnock Cummings where she invests in her brain here from a little youth. Everything when I have I give me it. Every opportunity when I get I give me it. Every opportunity when I don't get, I'm a mouth, talk. And people not like me and not give me certain opportunity. I want to give a fuck because at the end of the day, I want to feel we, I want to feel I don't feel we. I wouldn't need to beg nobody nothing. I wouldn't need to ask nobody nothing. I wouldn't need to run back on nobody for nothing. I wouldn't need to try for it. The truth of the matter is I say 90% of them promoter, yeah. A foreign, they have got 8 cartel. Because they want a show and cannot afford a show. Them believe say them supposed to get a show. Because through the entire 90s and the 2000s, them are rape the dancehall artists them. You have artists that live from Jamaica come way America. And you get artists 6,000, 7,000, 10,000 US dollar for do a show. 10,000 US dollar for do one show. And you full up in Amazura. And you charge $100 per ticket. And you sell liquor. One bottle of NC. You have $600, $800. You charge $1,000 for meet and greet backstage. Sorry, $300 for meet and greet. $400 for meet and greet backstage. And you give the artist $10,000 alone. And you feel like, yes, you're a promoter, you're rich. You're rich in a foreign. When the artist come and set up dub plate session, and you charge for the dub plate, you take all money out of the artist, dub plate money. And some of the artists, they just glad to go foreign because they want to say them act. They just glad for the show. They just want to do the show. I want to set and rape the artists them for the whole 90s and the whole 2000s. I want to make the big house off of the artists them, drive big car and live good life. Now, in a 2025 now, when the artists them have sense now, and she said, them no need uno as promoter. Artists like Idonia, you better keep him on a show. When Idonia go foreign, Idonia keep him on a show. Make him own the money, collect him own the gate money, own the concessions, everything. And make him money and start hold some real food. On the 8 artists like them. When you can't use the artists them. Because nobody comes to a show to see a promoter. Nobody pays their money to go into a show to see a promoter. Promoters know this. The only persons them run back a promoter a groupie and them run back on for free ticket. And for backstage pass. So for years, we've been raping the artists and Vybz Kartel come showing now say. You see the money, all of the money they want to make, and hold out from them can make it too. I can't believe I'm going to tell you say. He might make $1.5 million. He want $1.5 million for a show. And who not talk about, oh, him no work that. So if him no work that, how him a collect it? Chemical, we now say the promoter them no work, no important, you know. But the promoter is not as important as the artist, especially when you're a mainstream artist. Just if you developing artist, promoter very important. Selector, to me as a selector, promoter very important. But when you're a mainstream artist, an artist like Massacre does not need a promoter to keep a show. An artist like Idonia does not need a promoter to keep a show. Kartel worse. Bounty Killa worse. Beanie Man worse. Buju worse. Them artists, they can keep them own show because guess what? They have the capital, they have the reach, and they have the fan base. They don't need a promoter to go on the road and put up flyers and go and do interviews and say, okay, they're keeping a show.
Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. And as usual, we're catching another one like always. I'm out.